Moment of silence for the champions, for those who make going hard a lifestyle. Never wait for nothing, gotta get it right now. I'm in the spotlight when they turn the lights down. Only a champ swing the hardest in the 12th round. I love the fourth quarter, I love the ninth inning, I love game 7. Bring on the competition, cause in my heart, yeah, nobody do it better. Can't slow me down, won't stop me, never. I'm so fast, clay, I'm Tyson in the prime.
You know me, man. I'm Barry Bonds with Mines. What's up, everybody? And welcome back to the Pressure Podcast. It's a Saturday night edition. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Players under pressure. Let's get it.
Hell yeah!
We are coming to you on a day where the QFL rules have been shaken with new developments. The top quarterback in all of football has choked the biggest game away, the biggest opportunity away, the biggest road, the biggest glory entrance that you could ask for. Choked away, choked away, choked away. So we got you covered. Today we will recap the Saturday night games between Buffalo and Denver and Seattle and San Fran. And then we're also going to make our predictions on the Houston, New England, and then the Rams and Bears game as well. Finally, we'll also give you the players under pressure, which is what today's episode is marquee topic, which is what players are under pressure to perform this weekend. Now, there's only 2 games left, so there's not that many players, but it should be interesting whether you know. So let's get to it. We also are aware that the T-Wolves, despite 60-piece from Ant-Man, failed to get the dub against the Spurs. And we also understand that OKC is not winning those 70-something games like we thought. They just lost to the Miami Heat. So let's get to it. Talking about the
You know who
weak
didn't
slate.
lose to the Miami Heat?
What?
You know who didn't lose to the Miami Heat?
Who?
The Celtics.
Yep. So without further ado, we are coming to you live from our studio in Orlando, Florida. It's your boy King.
Ron, guys, how y'all doing?
We are rated M for millennials, baby. So once again, these are the topics. We're going to cover the divisional round and a little bit of NBA Week 13. But let's get to the first game that we're going to cover, which is the Buffalo Bills. They're on the road to the Mile High, where they had the advantage in the QFL, according to the QFL rules, where the best head coach and QB combo usually wins. And it's still very, very true. As you see, one quarterback played like ass and was by far the best athlete on the field. The other one played like ass, and now he's gone. For those who don't know, Denver Broncos quarterback Bo Nix is out for the season because he broke his fucking ankle in overtime. So Bo Nix, he had a pedestrian 80. To me, it's pedestrian 87.1 passer rating, 26 of 46. So he missed 20 passes for 279 yards, 3 TDs, interception, and a fumble. Josh wasn't any better. He had a 90 passer rating, 25 of 39. He missed 14 passes, 283 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 fumbles, and 2 interceptions. It's just...
God damn it, white boy.
Literally.
God damn it, white boy.
That was not MVP Josh Allen. Josh
Or I
Allen
guess you could
choked
say
this
white
game away.
boys.
Yeah. Because this was pathetic. This was pathetic. What are your game notes from here?
So what I learned is that the Bills season is over. But so are the Broncos. There's no way that they get past anybody with Stidham as their quarterback. My other game note is Bo Nix is the same person that we expected him to be. He's a guy who doesn't play well throughout the game until the fourth quarter, and for some reason the fourth quarter he turns on. I don't know what it is. If we could figure out what he does in the fourth quarter, then maybe he could become more consistent with the other three periods. But as far as Josh Allen, I learned that he's good. This is probably gonna be who he is for the rest of his career. He's reckless. He's just a reckless guy, and it looks great when it's going good, but when it's not, and most of the time when you do off script shit, it isn't good to do. You don't want to do it. That's the reason why Tom Brady was so successful. It's the reason why Peyton Manning was so successful. They didn't really go off the book. They kind of did what they were told to do from the coach's perspective. When you go off the wing a little bit, this is what happens. What you get. You get turnovers. You get bad ball security. You get a guy who's trying to do too much. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Josh Allen is a guy who's amazing. He's an amazing quarterback, but he just hasn't figured out a way to dumb it down.
Listen, he is still a top 5 quarterback. There's no doubt about
Absolutely.
it. It's just that he's so great that his mistakes are amplified that much more. He's absolutely right. Even with all those mistakes in overtime, they had a chance to win. Had he just taken a sack and punted away, maybe they still had a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because Bo Nix had a broken foot, a broken ankle. Had he had just more faith and just take whatever was given to him, if he had to take a sack or throw it away, but you do not have to turn the ball.
By the way,
because
two
it
of
set
those
them up for a game-winning field goal.
2 of those cost them points.
Yeah.
2 of them. One could have been at least a field goal that you would have had, and you would have took a field goal off of them. They wouldn't even have a chance for a field goal had you not fumbled the ball at the 50-yard line. So
Before
yeah,
halftime.
man. Yeah, that was
Right before halftime.
That was
He
gut
did.
wrench.
They were down 10 points. It was 20-10 Broncos right before half. Josh Allen makes a stupid play, trying to make something out of nothing, fumbles the ball, and
No, I think it was 17-10. 17-10,
no,
and then
it was 20-10, and they ended up getting an extra field goal where it made it 23-10.
it was 23-10. I thought it was 20. I thought it was 20-10.
No, because Denver didn't score any more in the second half till the fourth quarter started.
Okay.
They didn't score anything in the second. They haven't scored yet in the second half.
All right.
It looked like the Broncos got up on them. Well, this is how it looked. It looked like Josh Allen was going to take control of the game. Then Cook fumbles. Then the Broncos answered 23 unanswered points. Then in the second half, all it looks like it's Josh Allen and the Bills looking like they're going to start coming back and win this game. And then the Bo Nix and the Bills wake up in the fourth quarter like they always do. So ended up going to overtime where Josh Allen made a mistake, set him up for the game-winning field goal thanks to some questionable calls, but that was a PI.
That was a heck of a fucking interception by the.
Yeah,
safety.
so
Shout out to him.
this is to me the greatest choke job I've ever seen in the history of me watching the QFL, and I'm not even
Be cool, nigga.
trying to like make it to where everybody start talking about Josh Allen leave Lamar Jackson alone. Had nothing to do with that. However, I am saying that because I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan.
Fatality.
What did I say before the season began? There is no excuse for Josh Allen not to have home field advantage. He has the easiest schedule out of everybody of the elite quarterbacks by far. It's not even close.
And they didn't get it.
They didn't get it. Then they had miraculously a playoff tournament where it featured no Lamar Jackson, no Joe Burrow, and no Pat Mahomes. His main 3 competition in his conference were not in the playoffs. And he choked it away with 4 turnovers of his own. He not only gave the Bills no hope for the future, he looks like they're going to have to retool and rebuild around him again because what they have is not enough. And he needs to do some soul searching because he's the reason they lost this game, even though he's the reason they were in this game because they were down a lot. But he's the reason they lost this game. He has nobody to blame but himself. Reports memes are out there. He's crying, this and that. He deserves to cry. This is the kind of shit that builds character and builds champions. You never know. Lamar and Josh Allen can come out of this being the greatest duo of Super Bowl runs that we might see for the next few years. But it takes heartbreak like that to build a champion. A la Michael Jordan, a lot of other athletes out there. But to me, this has to be the biggest choke job I've ever seen in QFL history. That's just flat about it, no doubts about it. Josh Allen, I'm going to call you choke job Allen. That's my game notes. Team grade, I'm going to give the Broncos offense an A. I'm going to give their defense an F. I'm going to give the Bills offense an A-, and I'm going to give the defense an F. QBs, I'm going to give Josh Allen I'm going to give him an F. This is an F game. And for Bo Nix, I'm gonna give him a C plus because he won.
I'll start off with Josh Allen, and I'll also agree to give him an F. 4 turnovers can't happen. I can't sit here and say because it's Josh Allen and give him a better grade because it's Josh Allen. Nah, he played bad. It was bad. It was too many turnovers. And then Bo Nix, I give him a C minus. I say inconsistent, but like I said, he get the job done in the fourth quarter for some odd reason. He turns it on in the fourth quarter. Offensively, I'll give Denver a B, and I'll give the Bills a B as well. As far as their defenses, to me, they both get Fs because they couldn't stop a nosebleed.
Yes. So I'd like to see what the Bills Mafia got to say about Josh Allen now, because I've never seen Lamar Jackson have 4 turnovers in any playoff game. I've actually never seen Lamar Jackson have 4 turnovers in any game. This is pretty pathetic because I actually had hope for him. I thought he was going to win. I saw nobody that can stop him except himself, and that's exactly what happened. But what does that mean for the rest of the playoff picture? Because now there's only one quarterback left that defenses need to fear.
Well, to me, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's between the Texans and Patriots in the AFC. And then
with no Bo Nix,
if I had to go with the QFL rules, I would say it's LA, the Rams, that are gonna end up being in the Super Bowl.
Let's speak on that next game right now, shall we? Nice segue. Here we got the Niners, who put up 2 field goals against the juggernaut of the Seattle Seahawks at home, where they were 7-point favorites. This was an absolute belt-to-ass kicking. Austin 316 was all over the San Francisco 49ers.
Fatality.
Whoop your ass.
Purdy, 54.6 passer rating, the lowest passer rating in the entire playoffs.
Jeez.
15 of 27, 149 yards, an interception, and a fumble.
Goddamn white boy.
Meanwhile, Sam wasn't that much better. He was 110.9 passer rating, 12 of 17, 124 yards, and a touchdown. He did his job.
He did his job.
That was game managing Sam Darnold. That's all you needed to do in a game like this.
The defense going
Seattle's
crazy.
running back Walker had 3 TDs with 116 yards rushing, so he had a good game on the ground. I'll start first. The game notes here is that Seattle's obviously just the better team.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious that Purdy is not as good as everybody might have thought he was. I thought he was a top 10 quarterback on his best day. I don't think he is so anymore. I think he's just outside his fringe. He's like Justin Herpes now to me. A little better, maybe a little bit better because he has more success. But the thing is, I think that success came a lot more of the talent around him and the system around him than actually his talent itself. I thought it was more 50-50. It looks like it's more like 20-80. 20% Purdy, 80% Shanahan and the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, Sam Darnold, even though I don't think he's that much better than Purdy, I think he's at least 40% of the reason why the Seahawks are where they are, and instead of the system and the weapons around him. I think Sam Darnold is a better quarterback without weapons than Brock Purdy is. That's what this game has taught me. So now when I do the QFL rules, Sam Darnold's ahead of Purdy. Before, it was Purdy ahead of Sam Darnold.
I gotta disagree on
Be
that.
cool, nigga.
That's my hot take. What's your game notes?
Injuries. Too many injuries to overcome for a team that Seattle that's completely healthy. They're going out there. They're getting to play with their number 1 guys. Meanwhile, you missing, you know what I'm saying, your best defender, and you're missing your best pass rusher. You're missing shit. You can argue he was missing Ayuk the whole year as well. It's like, man, it's like so much that they were just missing, and then on top of that, he don't even have a security blanket. Kittles is out as well. It's like CMC ends up getting hurt in this game. Tunges ends up getting. It's just, to me, it just seemed like too many injuries to overcome for a team that is just healthy and is on one.
Injuries is one thing, but that 6 points on the board tells me more than just injuries. It tells me one quarterback isn't ready for that kind of responsibility just yet. He just ain't, and it's clear. I could put Josh Allen in the Niners, and he'll put up way more than 6 points.
No, I get what you're saying.
So
but,
I know that injuries matter, but the skill of quarterback
but
matters too.
if you put Sam over there, he ain't doing nothing.
He's putting more than 6 points.
I don't think so.
I think so. He's putting up 9 points.
Nigga.
But another thing here to note is that Mike McDonald is that kind of coach. Whatever McVay and Shanahan is on offense, this guy is on defense, and that's what's with it. They stole it. They kidnapped him. They sequestered him out of Baltimore, only having 2 years experience. Poor guy.
Hats off to Seattle, man.
But they got the right guy.
Good job.
All right, so let's get to the Sunday games. Here we have the Texans on the road to New England. Oh, wait. I didn't do the team grades and QB grades on this one. Hold on. It's just that I don't
I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it?
team grade. I'm gonna give the Niners defense.
Just incomplete.
Offense, QB, F minus. The Seahawks offense.
To me, it's an A versus F. That's what I'm saying. Like
Nah.
A all the way.
The
You know what I
Seahawks
mean?
offense was a C plus.
What? He had three touchdowns.
Yeah, but
And then Sam did his job, 12 of 17. That's an A.
they were helped out with that. You know what I'm saying? The game started with a kick return for a touchdown at home in that stadium. Then 2 turnovers. The offense didn't have to do shit after that. And they really kind of didn't.
I know, but they did, though.
Yeah,
They got
but
3 touchdowns.
that's why I'm going to give them a C. C plus, F, C plus. They got the win and they took care of the ball. And they took care of business, but they didn't do what they were supposed to do. You cannot convince me that they did that in this game. No. I'm not that foolish. Because if I was a Seahawks fan, I'm wondering what the fuck is going on with my offense.
I don't know.
We should have scored 80 on them. 80. What defense do they have over there? How do you only have 116 yards? You should have had 130
Well,
per half.
It's Walker. I'm not expecting anything.
Maybe I'm being a little tough. Maybe a B minus, but they don't get an A. Their defense gets an A, and their quarterback gets a B plus.
All right.
I'm not that nice.
I'm gonna give Sam an A because I thought he took care of the ball and he was very.
What the fuck?
And then on top of that, I'm gonna give the offense an A as well.
You're nice.
I mean, like that was a complete game from all 3 phases.
Not to me.
I can't sit here and be like, yeah,
Not to
like
me.
oh they turned. If they would have turned the ball over, then I understand. But there was no turnovers. That was the cleanest game they could have had.
Yeah, as a team, not as an offense. All right, let's get to the Texans game and the Patriots game. The Texans, who have a hellacious defense, are on the road against the number 4th ranked defense. The 2nd ranked offense, though, versus the 13th ranked offense gives me pause for worry and concern. And this is why Vegas has the Patriots favored by 3 fucking points.
Nigga.
So Houston is apparently 0-6 all time in the divisional round. Are you aware of this?
I was kind of aware of that. Yes.
They have never won in the divisional round in Texans history.
I mean,
So basically,
had a quarterback.
it is almost a guarantee that New England's going to come out of this victorious. What do you expect in this game, bro?
I'm expecting Drake May to
To what?
be boxed. I don't know. I have a feeling that he's gonna struggle in this game.
Drake May?
I'm not saying they're not gonna win, but I have a feeling that he's gonna struggle in this game because of that freaking pass rush, those linebackers. They have it on the corner. They have it at safety. I mean, they literally have every position like ready to go, bro. It's that good. That defense is that good.
I think this is the only game where someone has a chance to be a Super Saiyan, baby. CJ Stroud or Drake May can excel to Super Saiyan status after this game. If CJ Stroud comes out balling, you don't have to put up crazy number like 400 yards or anything like that, but he comes out balling surgical, drives downfield, looks like he's in complete control and builds momentum throughout the game. He's become a Super Saiyan, and if Drake May does the same thing, he's become a Super Saiyan. I expect the better QB to win, though, and I expect that to be Drake May. I expect the best head coach quarterback combo to continue to win. That belongs to New England until further notice because C.J. Stroud, no matter how much I love the guy, he has given me no evidence or much to build faith on him going to New England and coming out with his win. Had they been a weaker defense, I could see it, but the Patriots are a well-built team at home. Just seems like they're destined for the AFC Championship game. And not to mention, Houston has a history of losing in this round, and that's all they've done is lose in this round. I expect that to be 0-7 by the time Sunday evening is done.
On the road, that's tough too.
Yeah.
Twice, because they had to go on the road against Pittsburgh as well. So yeah, that's tough. I'm gonna go with the Patriots, but I think this game is gonna be close, really close. I don't think this is gonna be like if you're expecting somebody to pull away. Like I expect it. I think it'll be a close game, maybe like a defensive game, like 17-14. That's what I'm expecting.
Not if those guys go Super Saiyan. I could see a shootout very easily.
We'll see.
I could see a shootout.
I because I haven't seen it from one quarterback. I'm
No,
not
I know.
expecting it, you know
I know.
what I'm saying?
I'm not expecting it.
Just like Drake May, like Drake
I'm
May
not
struggled.
expecting it, but I would not expect a low scoring game either. Though I wouldn't be surprised if you see a shootout all of a sudden at some point. In this
Like
game.
Drake May struggled against the Chargers defense, and
Mhm.
and the Texans defense is way better than the Chargers. So,
Yep.
I mean, since I've seen what the Texans can do defensively, and I still haven't seen Drake May against one of these defenses. I'm gonna trust the defense on that. But as far as the quarterback, yeah, I agree. I think Drake May will pull it off.
Yeah.
He's better.
And then you got the
Gonna
Sunday
be
night
consistent.
football game. You got the Los Angeles Rams at Chicago. The Windy City hosts another playoff game where both QBs led the NFL in fourth quarter touchdowns. They both had 11. So that's something to know.
Be cool, nigga.
The Rams are favored by 3.5, as rightfully should. This is the more experienced team, the way more experienced quarterback with championship experience. Meanwhile, Caleb Williams, who played atrocious last week and won, he cannot play like that in this game. This is the game where a guy on the other side, if you give him the ball way too many times with your mistakes, he will make you pay. Not to mention, he holds the number 1 ranked offense in all of football, 10th ranked defense, while you have the 9th ranked offense and the 23rd ranked defense. I think the writing's is on the wall here. I think the Rams are going to kick their ass. Not like the Seahawks and the Niners, but I expect the Bears to score about 20 and the Rams to score about 40. I think Caleb Williams is going to be humbled. I think he's going to look across the field and say, God damn it, this is what running the number 1 ranked offense looks like. All right? Because he's got Nakua, you don't. He's got Devontae Adams, you don't. He's got Sean McVay, you got Ben Johnson. Popcorn, baby. The game is on. It should be a party in Chicago. What do you expect here?
I'm going with the Rams. Like you said, more experience. You got Matthew Stafford, been there, done that, won the Super Bowl, has done everything pretty much there has to do as a quarterback in the NFL. And on top of that, he just has all the experience. And with him with the ball in his hand in the fourth quarter, I'm picking him over Caleb Williams, who, you know what I'm saying, he showed me glimpses, not consistent glimpses.
I think Caleb Williams is he's gonna do the best he can, obviously, and I think he has a bright future ahead of him. Fuck that shit. I don't like Caleb Williams. He pits his fingernails in the sidelines, and he's supposed to be a professional quarterback for the Chicago Bears. And I don't like that. I don't like soft. I don't like weak. I don't like feminine energy and a masculine shit. So that's why I don't like Caleb Williams. Not to mention his body language. He's always, whatever. Whenever he's tired or exhausted or getting his ass beaten up because his O-line sucks. This man is still, you know what I'm saying, he's looking like he's going to be an elite passer someday. But he ain't on that level right now. This guy is running for MVP. This guy is firing on all cylinders, and I don't see them having the defense to bother them. Even if Matthew Stafford kind of shows up, you know, the one that misfires a lot, I still just don't see how the Bears can beat the Rams unless the Rams just cannot get to Caleb Williams at all. If that pass rush just fails to get to him, then maybe I could see the Bears winning. Do you see a strong possibility where Chicago wins? I just don't see it, not with the defense.
Everything to me is to their advantage. Wide receiver, running back, coach, offensive coordinator. Well, maybe not coach as far as their offense goes, because I think Ben Johnson will do a hell of a job and have a great game plan for what they're gonna do. But I just think they're gonna look on the other side and be like, damn, wish that quarterback was over here so we can be this surgical with it. You know what I'm saying? We have the same philosophies offensively, but this quarterback can do it a little bit better than this quarterback. That's what I
not to mention, back in October, the Bears lost an ugly game, and the coach was quoted to saying that they're still in preseason mode when it comes to the knowledge of the offense. So he couldn't implement all the things he wanted to implement yet. They're still in preseason mode back in October. I have a hard time believing that a team that was that late into getting into the rhythm offensively is going to take out the Rams, who have won a championship with their system, and Matt Stafford playing at MVP level. Unless this is a game where he hits a cliff. This is an outdoor game, cold.
I just don't see
but
it.
I just don't see it.
It's Matt Stafford.
No matter how much I want Chicago to win this game, I just don't see it. And the QFL rule says the bet head coach combo is in Los Angeles. Hollywood should win this one convincingly.
How many times does he just turn it on when he needs? It's almost like when he needs to. It's like sometimes you'll see moments where, you know what I'm saying, the defense where the offense does go out 3 and out, but then the next series he's like, all right, let's get our shit together, and then we'll go right down the field like it's nothing. He does it time in and time out. It's insane. I can't count on Caleb Williams over that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've seen it too much.
I think everybody mostly is picking the Bears other than Chicago. It's Chicago versus everyone this weekend. So let's get back to this game here. What's the Broncos going to do without Bo Nix now? They got Jarrett Stidham. I can't believe that's their backup quarterback out of everybody. They couldn't call Cooper Rush or somebody else. They couldn't
bring somebody. That's what I don't understand. Once you realize hey, we're in contention. We're gonna it looks like we're gonna go into the playoffs and probably be the number 1 seed, and we might, if we win this game, or maybe they didn't prepare because they didn't think they was gonna beat the Bills, so maybe they're just a surprise. You know what I'm saying? That the fact that their man went down as we are, I mean, that's crazy not to have a backup plan to who's gonna be your backup quarterback for the playoffs. That's a little alarming.
Before Joe Flacco was signed with the Browns before the season began, he could have signed with the Denver Broncos. They just chose not to. That could have been a perfect person for Bo Nix to learn from.
That would have been perfect for Denver. Matter of fact, he would have ran their offense better than Bo Nix. Way more consistent. I guarantee it.
Anyway, Stidham and the Broncos can eliminate anybody.
No. You see I said that with no hesitation? Because I just don't believe it. Do you? Do you believe?
The Broncos season is done.
What about you guys, viewers?
Chad, what do you think? Can the Broncos win without Bo Nix as their quarterback for the rest of this playoff?
You think defense alone they can win this? They can win this.
Get to a Super Bowl.
Get to the Super Bowl
without.
Let alone win the Super Bowl.
They only got to win one game.
I know, but
that other quarterback must fuck up
that
a lot
one
more
game.
Than yeah.
That one game better be C.J. Stroud. I'll tell you that.
Pull up Josh Allen.
That's the only chance you got.
The only way Jarrett Stidham can win, he's gonna have to pull up worse than Josh Allen did this game. He's gonna have to put up with 3 interceptions and 2 fumbles, or 4 interceptions and 2 fumbles for them to win, and they might win by a game-winning field goal at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just now.
But one thing,
wouldn't it be funny as hell if you ran the offense better than? Mm-hmm. That would. I would die laughing. That'd be funny as hell. That would make my day, to be honest. Because even though, I'm saying some, I guess you could say it's kind of negative. I mean, I
Fuck kinda
don't
negative.
wish nobody to be, sorry and on the field. I want them to
Fuck
be good.
kind of negative. We calling it for what it is. The man is ass, and he's going to be tasked to get a championship caliber defense into the Super Bowl at home next weekend. All right, we're waiting the results of the Sunday games to see who they're going to be playing, but neither team looks like they're going to lose to no Jarrett Stidham. I don't care who it is. That's crazy. That's crazy. But Josh Allen, man, the biggest choke, like I said, the biggest choke job, that's what I learned about this weekend. This is the biggest choke job in NFL history. He choked away home field advantage. He choked away the division. He choked away the clearest tournament that he will ever see in the Cell games ever. Imagine you go to the Cell games, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Trunks, and Cell is not there. All you have to do is beat Krillin, a few androids, and that's about it. And Piccolo's your toughest opponent. That's basically what it looks like.
Fatality.
Josh Allen showed up to the Mortal Kombat tournament, and there was nothing but AI. It was no Scorpion, there was no Sub-Zero, there was no Goro. What's the point of Mortal Kombat? It's like fighting a lion that had no teeth. How lion is he if he don't have no fangs and teeth? That's what Josh Allen did. He fought a lion with no teeth and lost. No teeth, no claws, and lost.
Yeah, please say no claws, because
Because the claw still will fuck you up. But
still fucking.
yeah, I mean, even without claws,
That's
a
just
swipe of
very-
that strength will still fuck you up. But still, you know what I'm trying to say, y'all. You know what I'm trying to say. He had every chance to actually win against this lion that had no claws and teeth, and just got
Fatality.
He gave himself every chance to win against the lion because he didn't have no teeth and no claws. Let's put it like that.
It has to be the biggest choke job in the world, bro. And I'm not saying it because of the one game we turned the ball over 4 times. I'm saying it because of the whole thing in the entirety of it.
I don't know, because I still don't think they would have got past the Patriots or
I think so.
the Texans.
I think so. If
You
Josh
do?
Allen just stopped to turn the ball over, he'll win unanimously. They can't beat him. They have to score like he scored. You know that they can't match him. All you have to hope is that he fucks it up.
I mean, he put up 30 still,
Even though, exactly, that's my point. You could tell that had he not just fucked up, this game would have been 50-33.
It would have been bad.
There's no defense for these guys. When they're Super Saiyan and they're at their peak, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm convinced the QFL rules have changed the game to where the best quarterback usually wins.
Just be happy
So
that
unless he
wasn't
doesn't
on
fuck it
one.
up.
Be happy that he wasn't on one all night, because he was on one for a little bit there.
All right, let's get to the players under pressure.
Let's do this.
We are rated M for millennials, as everybody should know by now.
Hell yeah!
So we like to give you 90s nostalgic millennial shit. One of them is Dragon Ball Z. And in Dragon Ball Z, before the Cell games, before Frieza, before any Majin Buu kind of character comes and threatens life on Earth, they go to 2 special rooms. He has the keys to the hyperbolic time chamber. It's a special room where you can spend a whole year's worth of training in 24 hours. Get it, baby.
Yes, sir. So in there I have Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is going to have to be a very big security blanket for them if they're able to do anything offensively, I believe. As Ramondre Stevenson as well. I believe he's going to have a big game. He's going to have to be there, LeGarrette Blount, in this one in order for them to win this game. I think
LeGarrette Blount?
What the fuck? I think that Texans defense is definitely gonna fluster Drake May, but if you can get those two involved, Stephon Diggs and Ramondre Stevenson, I think those are your X factors. And on defense, I picked Christian Gonzalez again because I think he's gonna have to go up against the guy who just had over 150 yards catching last week against the Steelers. And no, I'm not talking about Nico Collins because he got hurt. I'm talking about Christian Kirk, which I have on the Texans. He's a big X factor. I expect him to eat. I think he kind of has like a good chemistry from what I seen last week with C.J. Stroud, and I think that was some of his best, if not his best throws that night. And then I have Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley, you're gonna have to shut down Stephon Diggs because we're trying not to give Drake May any security blankets. And then Will Anderson, do what you do, man. Terminator. I mean, he's gonna do that. That's what you do. So either way, you're gonna fluster Drake May. I just think Drake May will come out on top here.
All right.
We have up next Puka Nakua. I think that's self-explanatory that he is the biggest X factor on the Rams, along with Devontae Adams. Those two are the best when they're on the field. There ain't two better that you can name me in the NFL as a duo. With the experience that they have and the way that they play, the wide receiver position, they are the best. So I'm expecting them to eat, especially against the Chicago Bears. Damn, that's fucked up. Kyron Williams, another X factor, because I expect you to run the ball effectively. I expect that as well, because I don't think you guys have to have Matthew Stafford throw 30 times in this game, especially because of the weather. The weather does bother quarterbacks at times, and I feel like you're going to have to be another X factor for that team. And then I put Jared Verse in there. Jared Verse, simple. Maybe not simple, but get this guy down on the ground, man. Caleb Williams, y'all got to get him down. You got to get him down on the ground because he could throw off different type of platforms. He definitely has the arm for it. And don't let him fuck up your day. Then I have DJ Moore in there. DJ Moore had a good game last week. What was it? I believe it was last week. Made some big catches, and I'm expecting that as well this week. Then I have Cole Kmet in there, but I couldn't find Colston Loveland, so I'm calling him too. I think those are big security blankets that he's gonna have to have in this game for Caleb Williams. And then the run game. The run game has to go with DeAndre Swift. They'll go as far to me as DeAndre Swift and the other running back go.
All right.
Jalen Johnson. Tough break, bro. I guess you get to pick one, and then the other one gets to eat. So either Adams or Nakua are gonna eat one of them two. So those are my players under pressure, sir.
All right, I got the gravity room where you can multiply Earth's gravity times however much you can handle. Before the cell gates come out, faster, stronger. So let's check the low gravity room where you find Brock Purdy. You ain't him, broski. Every time I put him in the gravity room, I give him special instructions. He already played, and he just ain't him. He's relegated to mid. He's a mid QB until further notice. Next playoffs, the only time you can change it. Then you got the 50 times gravity. And here you're going to find Drake May and Caleb Williams. These guys are second-year pros, so I'm going to give them some slack and put them in the lower gravity room. For Drake May, be a game manager. Like I said, do what Tom Brady did in his first few years. He wasn't the Tom Brady that we ended up knowing later on when he was winning the first three. He was just doing what his coach told him to do offensively and let his defense and his phenomenal field goal kicker do the rest. You got something like that, so just game manage. You should be fine. And for Caleb, go crazy, but just not too crazy. 0 turnovers. 0 turnovers is the only way you can beat the Los Angeles Rams. Cannot give them extra possessions. This is an offensive juggernaut, and that's the last thing you want. Then you have 100 times gravity. In here, you're going to find Matthew Stafford and C.J. Stroud. These are the highest-ranked quarterbacks left that haven't played yet. So I'm going to give them some clear instructions. For Matthew Stafford, just go MVP. The guy that was going ham with 4 touchdowns a game, 0 interceptions, that's what you got to do right here against Chicago, and you'll win easily. And then for C.J. Stroud, go Super Saiyan. We already stated that. If you could go Super Saiyan, you could beat New England. You could actually win some Super Bowl. And then you got 400 times gravity. You're going to find Josh Allen, the biggest choke in NFL history. You choked away everything you needed to do. You're lucky you're not Bum of the Week award winner. But nah, you don't deserve that much of a beat down. But you are relegated to the biggest choke job in NFL history until proven otherwise next playoff. So next season, Josh Allen, that's what's up. Lamar still has a chance to win one before he does. But damn, Sam Darnold might win one before Baker, Lamar, and Josh Allen. That don't sit well with me at all. So let's switch to the N3A, shall we? Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Let's look at this game here. Denali.
Oh my God! No way.
Denali.
There's no
You guys allowed
way.
40 points in the first quarter to the Portland Trailblazers.
And you allowed 71 and a half. You talking about finally? Finally what? Finally we about to roast your Lakers? Oh, you like that? Okay, man. Say less.
Bronny James, another donut. 8 minutes in the game. Marcus Smart's your leading scorer. Not smart. LeBron James, 6 of 16.
He said no Luka, no Reeves. What about the rest of the team, bro? When does the rest of the team matter? What about when the playoffs start? You think Luka and LeBron just gonna have 40-40? And y'all gonna win games like that? By playing no defense? You know what 40 and 40 is? It's
Look at
only
this.
80 points.
Look at this.
Come on, man.
It's SGA and a one-man army.
And the rest. I can't believe Williams even came to play. How many he had? Did that say 8 points?
Look at Bam Adebayo.
Please
baby.
tell me that didn't say 8 points. Yeah, that's what's up. Hell yeah, he had a great game. 30 and 12.
My Knicks lost. We suck.
Oh my God, you lost to the Suns? What the
We
hell's going
suck.
on?
Devin Booker didn't even have that good of a game.
Oh, y'all didn't have this dude though. Y'all got Brunson. Y'all ain't shit without Brunson. I'm sorry. I get
Yeah,
mad.
but Jordan Clarkson had a better game. He had a bad game today. And collects her all.
Yeah, you guys actually did play good defense in this game, though. 106. Come on, man. We ain't gotta see this. This is a complete massacre. Look at Hauser from the field.
And JB had 41.
Look at Hauser, 10 of 21.
Hot take: Jaylen Brown is the fucking best player in the NBA. He's better than SGA to me. But then this is the granddaddy right here. She's
55.
Julius Randle 17-10, McDaniels 23-5, 55.
Look at the efficiency. 19 of 33.
Wemby had 39.
That was a great game by Wemby.
Keldon Johnson 20, Fox 25. Everybody else.
Wemby, you need to get 10 rebounds every night, bro. 9 rebounds is not it, bro. It's not it. You are too fucking tall. Look, for example, even this sorry ass nigga Gobert get 10 rebounds. Oh no, he didn't even play. Never mind, not this game, but he usually get 10 rebounds.
So he didn't even play, and then he get only 9 rebounds. That's what you're telling me? Rudy Gobert didn't even play, and he still got 9
And
rebounds.
he still got 10 rebounds. Wemby needs. Yo, no, real talk, ball Wemby. That nigga look crazy. Nigga look like a Q-tip.
Lakers. You guys suck. You guys are absolutely ass.
They went at it, man. Anthony tried. So only so much you can fucking do. Jamal dropped 40. Damn, everybody has them. It was one of them nights. It was one of them nights. Look. God. Oh, that's the Pacers. Never mind. They beat the Pacers by 43. Yeah, but Brown did that in 3 quarters. That's insane.
Yep.
Brown scored. It says he scored 41 points.
Chet Holmgren missed his game time dunk, of course, because he's a homo green.
This nigga missed a dunk. That's insane.
Shut up, man. You ain't shit to your roster.
Also supposedly that the Kuminga thing. Supposedly he demanded. Talk about that, Denali. He demanded a trade. You think he deserves to demand a trade? Demand a trade? What have you done?
Chet is gay people have swag, broski. Chet is homo green. That's what he call him.
Be
Homo
cool,
green.
nigga.
It would make sense that man knows how to dress. Gay people know how to dress. They're usually fashionable. That's one indicator that someone's gay.
I sort of like that. Of course you.
The greatest NBA franchise is not the Los Angeles Lakers. It ain't.
You're looking at it. God damn it, right here. You're looking at it. It's right here on my hat. You're a motherfucking.
Y'all don't have as many banners as they do. I don't dress nice. I dress regular. Nice try. You ain't gonna catch me with that trap. He was trying to say, is that why y'all dress so nice? And like, nope, we don't dress nice. We just dress regular.
Oh, we don't care. I'm cool with my sexuality. I'm fine.
Nah, fuck that shit.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I do. I dress normal. Fuck you. The Lakers ain't got shit.
I mean, I don't flaunt that I dress good, but
The Lakers ain't got shit more
if
than
you
the
say
Celtics.
that, I appreciate it.
The Celtics got, I think, 19 championships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all only got 17. So, no. And y'all couldn't beat them for, like, the better part of 30 years once upon a
Oh,
time.
no, it's 18. My bad.
All right, y'all, we're going to close it down here. We're going to come back on Monday. We don't got much to talk about today. Monday, we will recap the entire weekend, get ready for the conference championship game. We're going to talk some more N3A and see what else we've learned until we got the money player of the week and the...
I know good loser like you. You bum.
Please feel free to subscribe, leave a like and comment, give us your takes, give us what you think of Josh Allen's choke, give us what you think of Bo Nix and his broken ankle, give us what you think about San Fran and Brock Purdy, and what you think about Seattle, and give us your predictions on the Houston-New England game and the Rams-Chicago game. We want to hear your takes.
What happened in the Orlando game?
What Orlando game? We're not talking about Orlando-Memphis, broski. Fuck Memphis.
This is upcoming, unless they played already.
But Monday's also Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so we will have a nice little special for that as well. So, Denali, tune in. Prediction: we're gonna mop the floor with the Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies are not a good team.
You want us to predict that game? I can predict them all. I got you. Chicago, Brooklyn, Chicago. Houston, New Orleans, Houston.
Denver, Charlotte, Denver.
I'm going with Denver.
Portland, Sacramento. I can care less.
I'm going Portland though.
I'm not even guessing.
Portland. And,
Toronto, Los
Toronto,
Angeles.
Toronto.
I'm going Toronto.
You got all your predictions now, buddy.
What, the Orlando Grizzlies is in London? Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep, London, England, the O2 Arena.
Well, they're gonna mop the floor with them in London.
Oh, Suggs is out. Yeah, they're gonna win.
And that nigga ain't playing anyways. Ja ain't playing, so they got no chance. No chance.
All right, we will cover that on Monday. And happy Martin Luther King Jr. weekend for everybody. Appreciate y'all tuning in once again. Please feel free to subscribe, leave a like and comment. Spam that like.